Quarter-final time of the FA Trophy. Woking in their red and white shirts, their black shorts and their red and black socks. And for Torquay, their yellow jerseys, their ocean blue shorts and their white socks. Gorgeous day here at the Laithwaites Community Stadium. Of course, we're here live for BBC Radio Surrey in conjunction with the Cards live stream service and with our colleagues at BBC Radio Devon Sport. Woking against Torquay United is underway. Delighted to say this afternoon my co-commentator and summariser is Mr. John Moore. John, looking forward to this one, and what a wonderful day it is. Good afternoon, Mark. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, a glorious sunny day, almost redolent of being in Torquay. Very much so. And how form and times can change. It's Torquay on the front foot in the opening exchange with Max Sheaf coming forward. Now onto that right-hand side for Andrews. Low cross, seeking out Waters. Now on this left-hand side is Whitfield against the strike away. There was no touch from a Woking leg on its way through. And the first half chance goes Torquay's way. Let's see how they fare now. Well, the keeper fares with this corner. Here comes Cooper, right towards the back post, looking for Diarra. Got the touches cleared off the line. Certainly didn't cross it. Kretschmar puts it back into the danger area. Jonty Smith goes up for the header, falls to Ben Gehring, who drives it goal bound straight at Brazozowski, which we've got to get used to saying this afternoon. Good chance for Woking, John. Yeah, excellent chance, really. And Diarra totally unmarked at the back stick. I'm sure he'd feel maybe he should have done a little bit better. But an early let-off for Torquay. Well, you'd say if they had their first 11 out, but as I say, you know, they've been decimated by injuries, really. And that's kind of reflected in their form post-Christmas. Graham was taken quickly on that far side. All down the line, seeking Boos. Turn from Levin High Evans, challenge from Diarra. And it's just, I think, on the edge of the box. And he's pointed to the spot instead. I was going to say it must have been literally on the line, but then again, the line is in the box, so yeah, penalty is given. Desperately close, didn't it? Rash challenge if it was from Diarra. Yeah. Now what's going on here? I think Diarra's going to go speak to the linesman, which the referee's not too happy about, telling the Frenchman to go away. I suppose after a couple of seconds of simply seeing where the challenge actually took place, maybe some scuffs in the turf perhaps. He gave the free kick, seconds later, pointed to the spot, and he makes sure all other players are out of the box. As a whole steps up, save by Craig Ross, tremendous save by the Woking goalkeeper, and Woking can get it away. Massive talking point in the opening quarter of an hour here at the Laithwaites Community Stadium. As a whole struck it well, but not well enough. Craig Ross equal to it, John Moore. Well, it was a superb save, wasn't it? He guessed right, got down low to his left. You know, I don't think it was a particularly bad penalty, really. He got a good connection on it. Well done, Craig Ross. Diarra has time to bring this down, just about gets clearance away in time, over the head of Napper, knocked down by Andrews, swept up by Kretschmar, but he was brought down there by Hall, who's not had the best of 5 minutes, but the referee's still keeping his cards in his pocket until now. As a Hall, the first man into the referee's book. I think that's harsh, I really, really do. You know, he went for the ball, all right, he mistimed it. It's his first challenge. First challenge. And he's in the book. I can't imagine too many Torquay United fans actually even knew the goalkeeper before today, so hopefully I'm doing the best job I can. Loza from range! And I think the goalkeeper may have got a touch on its way. He did. Parried it around the post. And there is that man. I'll give it a go. Marcin Brazozowski parrying the shot wide. And Jamar Loza, as we saw last week, John, cutting onto that right foot, trying to bend one into the back post, but the goalkeeper was equal to it. 25 minutes nearly gone here. Still it remains Woking 0, Torquay United 0, but big talking point 10 minutes ago or so. Challenge from Moussa Diarra on a Torquay United forward, couldn't quite see who. The referee pointed for a free kick, but a moment later, he changed his decision to a penalty, and probably on our viewing might have been the right decision. There weren't too many complaints from Woking as Torquay come forward now. Coming through is Sheaf, and saved by Craig Ross again, and Diarra can get it clear, but it was that man, Craig Ross, who will make the headlines so far in this game as he saved As a Hall's spot kick. It wasn't that badly struck by As a Hall. It must be said the 34-year-old as now Woking come forward. Here's Jonty Smith just behind him, lets it go for Cooper, and in the end Lemon High Evans gets the clearance. I'm trying to update you about the penalty, Tim, but it's end-to-end stuff here at the Laithwaites. As a Hall's penalty saved by Craig Ross was a good penalty, but equally good save. Woking have had a couple of good chances. Moussa Diarra in the opening couple of minutes had a header saved off the line. Touch there from Waters, too strong. Cooper sweeps up, Gehring finds Napper. It really has been the bright shining light for Woking so far. Lovely quick feet. I was going to going to say, lovely nutmeg on Connor Lemon-High-Evans. Again, it's clear from Cook, but not near a red and white shirt. Cooper knocks it forward to find Loza with his back to goal. Turns away from Winter now. Loza now on the march. Loza now left-footed, gets the strike away and finds the back of the net. Jamar Loza scoring in back-to-back weeks. Back in a Woking shirt and back amongst the goals. Woking 1, Torquay United 0.
Great work from Loza there. Did really well. Get away from his marker. A decent shot, low and hard, great finish.
Really was, left-footed as well, wrong side. But what great work that was in the build-up play by Malachi Napa. It just goes to show when you're playing with two natural wingers, the problems they can cause for the opposition. They've been brilliant so far.
Well, Napa particularly, you know, what I really liked about him is he's been prepared to step inside, come inside, be direct, and he's got such quick feet and pace. He's been the standout performer for Woking so far this half.
Diarra and Gehring both in the box. Cook could stay back. Saw the front post this time. It's nodded away. Whitfield. Kretschmar goes flying in. As a Hall can get the clearance away, and Torquay United might get this counter-attack underway. Jack Cook's gone over. He's caught there. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is a card. It was late and it was rash from the Torquay United player. And just wait to see his number. There you go, Max Sheaf. Craig Ross with the free kick. Over the head of Diarra and Smith. Shearing got it away, but only to Kretschmar. Here's Malachi Napa now. He's having all sorts of joy on this right side, getting around Jake Andrews. Left-footed cross now over the head of Gehring. He actually got the flick on. Falls to Loza, and it's just wide. The flag didn't come up. It will be a corner, but what an opportunity for Woking to double their lead, John.
Yeah, I don't think it was that easy, though, because the ball just wouldn't come down. It was great work again from Napa. Cutting inside, really dangerous delivery.
Craig Ross, 3/4 of the way to his right-hand post. Loza just taking the unmarked Ben Whitfield. So either going to be Lemon-High-Evans or Andrews. It is Andrews. It's over the wall, off the post. Goodness me, they get it away, Woking somehow. Lemon-High-Evans on the edge of the box. Now falls to Andrews once again. This time takes a touch, chips it towards the back. Lemon-High-Evans with the header. There's an offside flag there coming to Woking's rescue. Now finds Randall. Now with Sheaf. Floating one to the other flank. Lovely ball to find Whitfield now. Whitfield with the strike. And it's dealt with by Ross. Lemon-High-Evans dummies it out for a corner. The away side very much on top in the second half. Far too lethargic at the moment. That's probably the award for the worst corner kick I think I've ever seen from Connor Lemon-High-Evans. I have no idea what that was, John. And as your job as co-commentator and summariser, perhaps you can enlighten us.
Well, I think that could make an appearance on Question of Sport, perhaps. Or
what happened next? Worst corner in the world, or can he and Woking find their way into the last four of the FA Trophy? Floated in by Cooper, met by Diarra, off the post for Woking, and then wide from Gehring, who had two chances in the space of a second. Woking's turn to hit the woodwork. I wouldn't say rattle it. It rebounded off the post, and they couldn't turn it the right side into the back of the net. They have another corner. Cooper finds Jonte Smith. Loza onside on the left side. Jamar Loza now trying to get it onto that right foot, and does. Loza lent back at the crucial moment. I don't think there was a touch on the way. He is appealing for a corner. Finds Whitfield. Poor ball, finds straight to Loza. Loza now marching on the Torquay United defence, goes right to Smith. Smith with the chance! It's high and wide and not very nice. What an opportunity for Woking, and they know it as well. 3 or 4 chances in the space of, 5 minutes? Loza, this time, put it on a plate for Jonte Smith, and he couldn't divert it goal-bound. Didn't even test the keeper, John.
No, what an opportunity. Just leant back, didn't he?
He's had to put it out for a Torquay United corner, which they're rushing to take quickly. And Max Kretschmar spotting the danger of a short corner. Finds its way to Whitfield now. Whitfield all the way back to Andrews on his left foot. Given away to Napa, and now Woking can get forward. It's 2 on 2 if they can get this right as Torquay scramble to get numbers back. Napa on the right-hand side. Smith is in the box unmarked. Napa goes himself. Wrong decision. Torquay get it away over the head of Cooper, and now it's Torquay's turn to get forward, and here they go with Whitfield. Lovely ball from Levin High Evans over to the left-hand side. Walters completely unmarked as Diarra goes to get across. Walters, weak strike, finds his way to Whitfield off the line from Lofthouse. What crucial defending from the Woking fullback, end to end here. Woking left so much space at the back, and Torquay couldn't capitalise themselves.
Goodness me. End-to-end stuff, isn't it, really? As we just said, the game has really opened up. Great saving tackle there from Lofthouse. I thought that was in.
Cleared by Cook, straight to Sheaf. Volleys it back into the box. It's going to find its way to Andrews. Linesman keeps his flag down. Levin High Evans now onto his left foot. Gets the strike away. Good contact just over the crossbar.
Wow. That was just inches away, wasn't it?
I don't think anyone will forget that 3-3 draw here. National League South season. Cross comes in. Ross gets two good hands to it, and there was a foul there on the goalkeeper, and a few afters, which I think eventually are dealt with the presence of the referee. Andrews caught late there by Cooper. There's the yellow for Cooper. Into the second half, chances at both ends. It really is end-to-end and a fascinating cup tie, particularly for the neutral, as Waters now comes forward into the box. Left-footed strike, Craig Ross with the save, and Levin High Evans just slipped 2 yards out and allowed Diarra to get there first, and Woking can bring it away. I've got so many opportunities to raise with you. The best surely falling to Jake Andrews 3 minutes into the second half, which I didn't say to Joe a few moments ago, I must say, and it's good defending, it must be said, by Randall. He will play it down the line for Levin High Evans, but it's a poor clearance, finds its way to Dempsey. Dempsey from range. Didn't probably have the best view of goal, because he did have a red and white shirt standing in front of him, but
I think as long as I've been coming to Woking, I don't think I've ever seen Woking take a throw in decently. They always seem to give it to the opposition.
And Kirk just
pass.
about get that away. Lofthouse is letting the ball roll across his body, is clipped there, and it's a free kick to Woking. We've got a yellow card coming here for Levin High Evans. I'm guessing it's just an accumulation of fouls, which Kretschmar has a foul from Wareham, even though he went to ground there. Opportunities to find a second goal in this game, but it's Jamar Loza's first half effort that still splits these two old rivals. Sharing with the header, straight to Kretschmar, 25 yards out. Here comes the ball, Kretschmar from range, wonderful save from Brazozowski, 4 additional minutes. Brazozowski parries it out for a corner. Kretschmar, who can hit them from 25 yards, went for it, and the goalkeeper was equal to it. Corner kick Woking, and it looks as though they're not gambling any of the big guns forward. They're staying back. Throw to Torquay United. Taken quickly. Whitfield, cross comes in, met by Block. It will be at the back post for Street. Street with Lofthouse and Loza surrounding him, goes down, gets back to his feet. Loza just trying to wrestle the ball off him. Loza now has possession for Woking, just clips up the line looking for Wareham, who slides in on Randall, but the away side have it back now, cut out by Dempsey, and Wareham can't keep it in play. Another Torquay United throw.
That was a heart-stopping moment, wasn't it?
Oh, goodness me. 12 yards out is the sole man, Jamar Loza. Whistle blown. Andrews steps up, left-footed cross towards the front post, flicked on by Levin High Evans. It's in for Torquay, but the flag goes up for Woking. You can hear the cries of the Woking directors and substitutes to our right, but the flag comes up to Woking's rescue. Excellent, dangerous ball in from Andrews, flicked on by Levin High Evans. And the flag has come to Woking's rescue. The Torquay United players are absolutely infumed at the decision, and they're asking the players to walk away from the linesman. Heart-in-mouth moment, John Moore. Sum it up.
Absolutely. I just couldn't believe it. Just could not believe it. You know, but it was a free kick in such a dangerous position, and the referee, I don't know what the referee's doing now. What is the referee doing?
Not sure.
You know, but it hasn't been Torquay's day today, has it? If you think about it. Missed the penalty, hit the post.
Yeah, had one off the line.
Yep.
Here's Loza now bursting into the box. Jamar Loza, left-footed. The flag comes up for offside against Loza, and now they're rushing to take this, Torquay. We've played 4.5 minutes added on. There were only 4 given by the 4th official. 1 hand in the referee, 1 whistle in the mouth, 1 result for Woking. They're through to the last 4 of the FA Trophy. The first time for 15 years they've gone through by a 0-0 over Torquay United. The Vanarama National League leaders. Woking have come through Torquay United here. The goal from Jamar Loza in the first half, enough to split the two sides. And the first time since 2006, a semi-final they went on to win. Woking are through. John Moore, sum it all up for us. What a game.
Absolutely breathtaking second half. First half was nip and tuck, really. Torquay should have taken the lead. Great save from Craig Ross. Loza then got the all-important goal for Woking. Second half, it really opened up. Both sides had great opportunities, and then controversy at the end, really, with that disallowed goal for Torquay. Torquay players surrounding the referee, furious, but at the end of the day, Woking have sneaked through and they're in the semi-finals.
They're in the hat, John Moore. Thanks so much for your time today. We'll come back to you. We can just hear that Aldershot may have had a goal in the dying moments. So, John, you're still with us. Let's just finish this all off. The Torquay United players will complain to the referee about the decision. We won't know. We haven't got a view of it. But on the 90 minutes that we've watched...